But the S&P 500 closed the choppy session nearly unchanged on Monday, weighed down by a mega caps as investors awaited several catalysts, including key economic data and earnings from some of the largest US companies. Mega caps Nvidia and Amazon were the primary drags on the benchmark S&P 500 index and also served to keep the Nasdaq in check.
The Wall Street Journal reported on Sunday that China's Huawei Technologies was preparing to test its artificial intelligence processor, which it hopes can replace some of Nvidia's higher-end products. Of the so-called Magnificent Seven heavyweight companies, Amazon is scheduled to report quarterly results later this week, along with Apple, Meta Platforms and Microsoft. Apple and Meta both rose to help counter the declines in Nvidia and Amazon.
So we have seen people going out and buying cars. They probably have been going out and buying iPhones as well. But I think actually we're going to have to place a little bit more importance on the earnings of some non-Magnificent Seven companies, like the auto companies, because that's really, I think, going to tell us where the economy is likely to be headed. Apple, will probably have decent earnings no matter what.
According to preliminary data, the S&P 500 gained 3.43 points, or 0.06%, to end at 5,528.37 points, while the Nasdaq Composite lost 17.35 points, or 0.10%, to 17,365.59. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 111.29 points, or 0.28%, to 40,224.79. Though first quarter earnings from S&P 500 companies are expected to climb 10.9% from a year ago, according to LSG data, many firms have warned of the uncertainty caused by US trade policy, with some cutting or completely pulling forecasts.